Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We are here today to do another one of the Mega Make and Take kits. These were the ones I wanted to get done while I was here. And so it's basically just a craft with me. So you guys can kind of see how to put them together. I think you can purchase these kits from the different vendors, or you can get whatever paper you want and kind of just get inspiration. All right, so this one is all inclusive. You get a bag of gems, you get a little stamp that says thanks. I don't have any ink yet here, so I can't do my little stamp, but that's okay. This looks like a little Hawaiian shirt. This is from Hill Street Stamps. And it's 2 little thank you cards. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit more work than what, like if I was sitting at the expo, anyone who has gone with me knows I prefer just to sit there and watch. I barely craft when I'm at these things. I more just watch other people. If it's a quick and easy type card, I would do it, but this one looks like it's a little bit more than quick and easy. So that goes there. We have these 2 pieces. We have a blue card base. We have brown, and we do have 2 inside. Oh no, these are not inside pieces, but okay. I don't know where this brown goes. I guess we'll find out. And it came with the envelopes, so I'm excited for that. All right, let's see. So for the blue card, it says to adhere this to the card base. This is the exact size. I don't know how I feel about exact size. Just use a blue card, but I guess that way you don't have to add a panel. There's ribbon, so green ribbon. Cut 3 1-inch squares from the blue floral paper. Cut 3 1 1/4 squares from the blue cardstock strip. Center adhere the flower square to each of the 3 blue squares and adhere them to the ribbon strip. All right, let's go. So this one, we're adhering the ribbon kind of towards the center, I guess wherever you want it. So what I'm gonna do, just to keep my ribbon flat, I'm just gonna use a little piece, a little strip of tape runner, and then I will adhere the ribbon a little bit better on the back. So to give you a nice length of ribbon, you don't need all of this. You can actually use this for something else if you wanted to, additional decoration. And then I am going to use score tape, maybe, possibly. Aha, excuse me. Just a little bit of score tape to hold the ribbon. Obviously, I used way more score tape than what I needed, but it's fine. And here we go. Okay. So that looks good. And now I am gonna go ahead and cut. I should have cut my white panel down too. I wanted to have a little bit of a white border, but because I didn't cut that panel before I attached the ribbon, and I don't feel like taking it all off, I'll just go ahead and adhere this as is. So it's that to do the glue panel, which I'm just adding glue. And then line this up exactly. then our little panel is going to be here. And then let's go ahead and cut our pieces. So it says to do, oops, 1-inch squares. So this looks like it's a little bit bigger than 1 inch. I guess you want to make sure you have enough to make multiple cards in the future, or in case you mess up. Because by following the exact instructions, I'm only using a 1/4 piece here. That's okay. You definitely have more. This card is actually, I really like this card. And so, you know, I probably could have made those 1 1/4 and then done this 1 1/2 because this is a 2-inch piece too. So if I would have measured first, I would have made my squares bigger. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 pieces. It's okay. So 1 1/4. I don't think I needed 2 pieces. I think it was just, they may have put an extra piece in my bag. Some of the make and takes, obviously these are, you know, smaller companies. These make and takes are put together by hand. So some of them were missing pieces. Somebody had, you know, there's a few extra pieces here and there. Nothing that was a big deal. I don't particularly care for this. These blues don't match. But that's what we have. They're single-sided, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I definitely would have made these squares bigger. Like everything bigger. That's okay. All right, so there are my little squares, and now you're just supposed to put them on your card. Remember, that's not taped down, so it's not crooked on my card. Like that, and then you're going to use your little thanks stamp and have a little thanks put here. And then there's a bunch of blue rhinestones, which it's a whole nother blue. Okay, so I put a little bit of foam tape on the back of mine. And this way. Okay, oops, I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. Okay, so I do like that card. And again, you can put your thanks wherever you want. I'm gonna put a few gems on here. You're fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's some clear ones and some blue ones. Okay. So the picture shows 3 gems like this. So I'm just gonna put mine like so 1 and a medium one and a small one. Okay, that's really cute. All right, let's go on to the next card. All right, so for the second card, it was this design and it had a red panel, but I received a brown panel, and my yellow is more of a, like a marigold than a yellow, and I'm not a huge fan of the red on red, so I'm just gonna go rogue on this one, because here's the other piece that you're supposed to put on top of this. I don't particularly care for that, so I'm gonna do my own thing. So, okay, we have the brown panel. All right, my card is not lining up correctly, so let's go ahead and fix that. I'm going to cut my panel down just 1/8 of an inch. So this panel is going to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Just because that's what I like. A little bit of a border. And then I'm going to use the yellow panel. I don't want to do these triangle patterns. I've tried that skill before, and it just frustrates me where you kind of make them look like this. It just frustrates me, so I'm not going to do that either. So I'm going to go ahead and make a whole panel of this color here. So I'm going to cut this down to it's only going to give me, if I cut it down to 4, it's only going to give me 1/8 of an inch border. So I'm going to do 3 7/8 by 5 1/4. Just so I can have a little bit bigger of a border on the brown. Maybe a little bit more off. There we go. Okay. All right. So next I'm going to, I don't know. So we did have the extra white panel for this one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use that for the inside of one of my cards. It doesn't matter which one. Okay, now we have these pieces and we have a blue piece. What are we going to do here? I can kind of continue with their design, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these to 1/4 piece. Actually, I like that there. All right, so I need to cut those down to the size of my panel, which is 5 1/8. This makes it look like a little more like a Thanksgiving type of card. And I forgot what paper collection had the blue in with the Thanksgiving fall colors. So we're going to have that. And then I was thinking of cutting these into squares to put on top of it, but I'm not sure if I like that. Let's see. So as you can see with these kits, you can make it your style. anytime. Okay. I don't like that either. Okay, so I didn't like that either. So I kind of played around. I took the 2-inch square and I rounded the corners with the 1/2 inch corner chomper. And I have the white circle from the kit. And then kind of the green. So that does kind of tie it in. It can be like a little thanks, like so. It's kind of cute. But I am going to try with these little brown scraps I had in my stash and see what we come up with here. I guess we could kind of put it in the middle. So yeah, so this is basically all card making is just, you know, putting pieces together, see what you like, see what you don't like. I don't know. And getting inspiration from others. That kind of looks cute too. So yeah, so you just use whatever you have left over, make different shapes, different configurations. I think this is going to be the winner. Yep. Okay. So this panel is 3 7/8. And use your scraps. There's a lot of card sketches that you can get on like Pinterest, split coat stampers and stuff like that, that can kind of help you with the card design. You're going to use your own paper, but it'll help you with the design. Like it'll show you exactly where to place various items. I just wanted to kind of check this out and see if I like this or not. Okay, that's kind of fun. Why not? And just kind of get out of your comfort zone. Like I typically don't make cards that look like this, but this looked fun. So that's what I'm going with. All right, so I'm going to pop this up on foam tape. Like so. In which I just thought of, I didn't stamp my thanks on there, so that's going to be hard to stamp it on after the fact. I might have to use a sticker or something. But that looks really cute. So there you go. So I thought I really liked this tape runner, but as you can see, it is super easy to peel it off. And I don't know if it's just because this paper is a glossy paper, but it's like repositional tape. Yeah, I like the angled cuts better. All right, well that one was a little harder to peel off, so maybe I just didn't adhere it all the way. There we go. that looks beautiful. I love it. You have your little sentiment. You could put the thanks, grateful, you know, because it is kind of more of a fall card. And now you have all these pieces left over that you can make different cards with, or you can decorate your insides. So yeah, there's the 2 cards. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.